cause stress with these guys. Now the thing about cats here is if we did immobilize them, we would be using a drug called ketamine, which once the adrenal gland kicks in on the lions, it really nullifies the effect of ketamine and pretty much messes up your whole procedure. So this is a very, very, very beneficial behavior for us to have. Now I can tell you a little bit about lions out in the wild, right? Lions come from Africa, right? And they're called the king of the jungle, right? Do you think there's any lions in the jungle? No? There are small populations in the jungle. The problem with that is a lot of scientists who go into the jungle aren't going there to study lions. And they're very hard to track in the jungle. The lion population out in the wild is not probably what you think it is. It is about 20,000 lions, and it's not like they're just out wandering in Nairobi and Tanzania. They're actually managed in parks. A lot of the people in Africa do a lot of agriculture with livestock, and they consider the lions as pests. And therefore, they've started poisoning and actually hunting the lions. So I just want to get that through, that these guys are their ambassadors for their wild cousins, and why we keep a good population of lions in the States is because if they do become critically endangered or even almost extinct, we have a healthy population and a diverse gene pool of these magnificent animals. So that's kind of why we have animals here at the zoo and how it benefits the conservation and their wild brethren. You say ecotourism and like hunting game reserves, that should help out the flight for the animals, right? A lot of the ecotourism and the hunting grounds, none of that money really gets back to the community in Africa. So we got to come up with a solution that actually helps the lions and it's the animals of that population and the community. It's an ongoing battle. But these two, like I said, I don't think I finished giving you the natural history of Akili. She is 4 years old. 4 years old. She weighs about 330 pounds. And they're part of our SSP program, which is a species survival program. Pretty much, zoos track the genetic bloodlines of each of these lions, and they pretty much pair them to keep a nice, big, diverse gene pool. Now, it looks like the training is done, so I will take any questions that you guys have. Do we have any questions? Yes, sir. Who does the most work of what? Wild lions or captive lions? Wild lions, I would definitely have to give it to the females. The females, of course, it's a pride out in the wild. The females have to hunt and kill their prey. The male, pretty much, he protects the territory. So he does have a lot of fighting. He does do a lot of fighting. That's why this mane is actually has many benefits besides being a secondary sexual characteristic for the females, but it actually helps them when they get in nice lion battles to help protect the neck and the face. Yes, sir.
What's the white stuff they're spraying?
The white stuff is goat's milk. It's another reinforcement that we give our animals here. It's very handy. The cats like it. It's just something different than the regular meatball. Yes, sir. Does the male protect the female too out in the wild? Yes. But what's funny is, they'll make a kill, and then the lion had nothing to do with the hunting process, but he will get his lion's share, so he will eat first. Yes, sir. Won't the male eat the cubs if he gets the female? Won't the male eat